Hi, I'm Jeremy from Ivanhoe Cycles, and today I'm going to run through the basic components of a bike. We'll start with the obvious ones. Here we've got the frame, the fork and the wheels. What drives the bike is referred to as a drivetrain. That is made up of the chain and the cassette, which is attached to the rear hub on the rear wheel. We have the crankset of the bike, which you pedal, and that is attached to the chain ring, which drives the chain. The front derailleur will shift the chain on the front crankset to change the gearing according to where you're riding and make it either easier or harder to pedal. That's operated from the handlebar with a shift lever for the rear and a shift lever for the front. Up here we have the brake levers as well. This is a hydraulic brake set with disc brakes. Down here we have the caliper, the rotor, and a hydraulic brake line. On the handlebar of the bicycle, we have the brake levers and the shift levers. This is attached to the bike with a stem, which is attached to the fork and will allow the bike to steer. Attached to the fork is the front wheel. The front wheel is made up of a rim, spokes and a hub. The hub allows it to rotate on the axle and spin. Here we have the seat post and the saddle, and that's adjusted here in height by changing the distance there at that collar. On this mountain bike we have a dual suspension pivot system at the back here with a rear shock that will act as a dampener over bumps. It allows the rear triangle of the bike to move up and down as the bike rides on the trail and will soften the ride for the rider. The rear frame is made up of the seat stays and the chain stays. The frame parts are referred to as the down tube, top tube, seat stay, chain stay. So that's the basic components of a bike. If you have any further questions, you're welcome to come into our store and ask any of our staff.